Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the Beetleman69, your host, and today I got a special presentation of George Harrison's 50th anniversary All Things Must Pass album, a long-awaited album. It was supposed to have been released last year, but because of Coof, it kind of set everything back. But hey, technically it's 50 years, so let's just go with that. Let's go with that, okay? Um, Starting off, we're just going to start off with this. This is my 1970 pressing of All Things Must Pass, first pressing. Um, no, I did not buy this in 1970 because I was barely 1 year old, 1 year old at the time. I know I purchased this, like much later, obviously, on the Apple. And it's the first pressing. And it's got the orange inner sleeve, or well, not inner sleeve, but the track listing and the musicians that played on it, and original poster. And I'm going to drop it. Okay, here we go. My record was about to jump off this table in the Apple. So, yep, that's 1970 original pressing, and we got. I bought this when it came out. This is the, was it 2001? Yeah, remix or remaster of All Things Must Pass. The CD set. Unfortunately, I did not get the vinyl copy. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was available in my area, because we don't have record stores here. Well, we didn't. We got one now. Not directly here. I have to go a little bit up the road, about 25 minutes up the road to go to it. But at the time we didn't have one. All I had was a Barnes and Noble. So, and this is where I bought this. And so, no, that wasn't the only CD. I just only showed just the one because they all look the same. And then I got this several years ago. This is the remaster, the 180 gram remaster of All Things Must Pass. And this thing sounds phenomenal. And replication of the UK Apple, unsliced. And also came with poster and replication of the original inner sleeves with the lyrics. Okay. Right, so there we go. Apple. All right. That's that generation of All Things Must Pass. Now, off camera. Oh, it's heavy. Some paper fell. Went to my local record store and purchased it. And many of you might ask why. Why did you go on Amazon and get it a little bit cheaper? But truthfully, this wasn't about $10 more than Amazon. And on Amazon, then you got to pay taxes and fees, so it almost balances itself out. But I'm a firm believer in supporting my brick and mortar stores. There ain't many left, And so this was close to, well, probably what I paid for on Amazon had I pre-ordered the thing. But anyway, so that being said, and here we go. This is the 5 LP version. I didn't get the 8 LP version because I just couldn't come off that money. But this will suit me just fine. So I'm going to open it up. See what we got. Let's see. I got something here to. Let me just computer over here because it's going to be making all kind of crazy noises while I'm doing this. There we go. All right, I'm going to just kind of carefully slice this film. All right. Hype sticker. So, here we are. Let's open her up. Wow. Okay. We have here, looks like a booklet. Let me move this phone up just a little bit. There we go. It was kind of tilted up. There's a booklet here. And it has a little quote here from George. He says, "Even before I started, I knew I was going to make a good album because I had so many songs and I have so much energy. For me to do my own album after all that, it was joyous. Dream of dreams." George. Well said. Some photos. And some quotes and liner notes about the 2020 mix. Picture there, and there's some quotes on the making of the album, I would imagine. And back side. See what this is. Huh. Look at that. I want them getting two of the same thing. You know, it'd be funny if this came with the splattered vinyl by accident. That would be funny. I think that'd be hilarious, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see here. Got the poster. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Replication of the original poster. And we got fingers. And there's replication on the original inner sleeve. Thankfully, they left the record out of there. I have no intentions of putting them in there. And nope, no splatter. I didn't get that lucky for them to make that kind of mistake. And that's heavy. There's the apple. This is record 1. And for the replication of the sleeve for record 2. And we have Record 2. And we have the Apple Jam sleeve. This is, well, it says Apple Jam, but it's the session outtakes and jams. We got Isn't It a Pity, Take 14 on June 2nd. Wah Take 1, May 28th. I'd Have You Anytime, Take 5, May 28th. Art of Dying, Take 1, May 29th. On side 2, Isn't It a Pity, Take 27, June 3rd. If Not For You, track 2, Take 2 rather, June 4th. Wedding Bells Are Breaking Up the Old Gang of Mine, Take 1, June 9th. What Is Life, Take 1, June 22nd. Beware of Darkness, Take 8 on June 23rd. The label for that record I just read off to you. And we got the other album of Outtakes. Got Hear Me Lord, Take 5, June 24th. Let It Down, Take 1, June 24th. Run the Mill, Take 36, June 30th rather. Down to the River, Rocking Chair Jam, Take 1, June 30th. And on side 4, Get Back, Take 1 on July 1st. Almost 12 Bar Honky Tonk, Take 1, July 3rd. It's Johnny's Birthday, Take 1, October 7th. And Woman Don't You Cry For Me, Take 5, October 7th. Same label as the last one I showed. So that's it for this. Can't wait to give this a spin. According to the infamous Bobby Whitlock, I watched his latest interview that was done by his wife, Coco, that he says that the vinyl has a muddy sound to it, bass heavy, muddy sound to it. Well, I'm gonna find out myself. I'm not saying he's lying, but we're making it up, but I know when I listen to this album on George Harrison YouTube channel in the car, I didn't see anything wrong with the mixes, or the remixes actually. I didn't really see anything that was too bass heavy. I mean, there was some I think Wah I think was a little bass heavy, but not everything was bass heavy. So I'm gonna give this a spin, and I'll get back with you and let you know my take on it. But I'm really happy to have this. This is really nice. It's a great album, and it's probably George's best. I mean, George put out some great material after this, but this, this is kind of his masterpiece. Um, will I stop listening to the Phil Spector version, the original version? Of course not. This is a totally different animal, and yes, it's different. And if you listen to it for the first time, it's going to sound a little weird because we're so used to hearing the Phil Spector production that we expect it. In your mind, you expect it. Because you're so used to it, and then when you listen to this, where it's stripped down, it sounds weird. And then people criticize it. Oh, they messed it up. They did this. They did that. They shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done that. But like I said, when I listened to it on YouTube, I didn't see nothing wrong with it personally. I think it was great. So I'm going to give it a spin, and maybe in a day or two, see what work schedule's like. Come back and give a first impression review on it, and let you know what I think. And was Bobby right? Was he wrong? Was he disgruntled about George Harrison estate? I don't know, but I'm gonna find this out for myself, and I'll let you know the deal is on it. And so that's all I got. I appreciate you watching. I know a lot of people out there, went all out buying the Uber box and the CD set, the deluxe CD set, and probably bought the 8LP version, and that's all well and good. If y'all got the money to go do that, fine, more power to you. But me, I don't, I don't go, all gung ho on a lot of this stuff, because I'm not saying I couldn't get it. It's just me personally, stuff. This right here, satisfies me. I think that this right here is good for me. This is what I like. I couldn't buy all that stuff and then be able to listen to everything like that. I just don't have the time. I work and spend time with the wife and stuff. But but this right here, this is great. This is great. I'm gonna enjoy listening to this. I really am. And like I said, I'll give you my take on my first impression of this when I give her a spin. So that's all I got. I appreciate everybody watching my channel. Thank you for stopping by and taking this in. So that's all I got. I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know what I think. Stay safe. Keep spinning that vinyl.